Les Mills is a high-intensity workout for people who are wanting to take their fitness to the next level. Pregnancy is not the time to be pushing the body to its limits. Please watch the video to practice the Plyo moves and to find modifications. This is Angela.
Hi.
And I'm Dal, and we're a few of your Les Mills grit coaches from Memorial Health and Lifestyle Center. Welcome. So we're going to begin. Angela's going to start with a lateral walking plank. She's got her hands and feet walking over vertically over the bench. She's going to place one hand up, and her feet and her hands are going to move at the same time. Of course, I need to back up so Angela can do her workout. There you go. So she's going to keep her hips square. Her shoulders should be pretty well square. Go ahead, Angela, and take your time. That's one option. The other option would be is to keep her feet in place or her knees down. And this would be the option of just moving the hands, taking your time, walking it over, and then bringing it back over. Of course, you can put a mat underneath your knees to help protect those knees, and your back should stay nice, long, straight, and strong. All right, so the next one is the lateral squat bench leap. So Angela's going to take that here from the side, and she's going to hop over the top of the bench with a soft landing and go into a little squat as she lands. She's going to power up using the arms and driving the movement, keeping your toes forward, abs in, feet about hip distance apart. Now the option would be you don't have to jump completely over, it's putting one foot on the bench and plyo over, one foot on the bench and jumping over. The other option is to be behind the bench and not using the bench at all. Hopping over with both feet, landing, soft landings there. Keep everything pointing forward, chest up, abs in. Nice work, thank you. All right, so our forward bench jumps. So we're going to turn the bench so that you can see this a little bit easier. Angela's going to jump up on top with both feet landing about hip distance apart and then hop forward, and then she's going to go ahead and shuffle around to one side, come back here, jump again, hop forward, soft landings, shuffle to the opposite direction. She's going to continue doing this, soft landings, to make sure your legs are a little bit wider than hip distance, and she can take this as slow or as fast as she wants. So Angela, let's just pick up the pace one more time. She's going to hop over, and then go around. Stop right there. Nice work. Woo! So option would be a step up on top of the bench. You don't want to hop up, step down, step on around. The other option is step up and then step right back down off the back end of your bench and stand here and just do a walking kind of little shuffle in place. So she can go in place right here. There you go. Nice work. All right, so we're going to do a single leg bench jump with a tuck. So you're going to have the right foot up on top to begin with. Make sure that your knees and toes are pointing forward, your chest is open. She's going to jump over the top of the one leg and then land softly, jump and tuck her knees, and then shuffle around to the other side. So the other leg comes up. This time she's going to jump over, soft landing, tuck, and then shuffle around to the other side. So Angela's going to continue that. Now remember, the options are, you don't have to jump and tuck those knees. She can just stand in place right there and land and hold, do a little jump, and we'll walk around or shuffle the other way. That's great, Angela. So remember that there are several options here. So the side climber, we're going to be on the side of the bench here. And what she's going to start off with is she's going to tuck the knee in, both knees into the right, and then both knees into the left. And she's going to take that nice and slow. You're going to notice that it's not a huge movement, it's a smaller movement. She's going to work her obliques. Her hands are wide, hands are pointing forward, her back is long, straight, and strong. One more, Angela, there you go, good. Now the option, let's take one knee in towards the chest. So she's going to take one knee in towards the chest and the other knee. It's kind of like a mountain climber. If you don't feel comfortable with the obliques, then I want you to just stay here and hold it here. The other option is you can be on your knees, you can do an elbow plank on your elbows if you have any wrist issues. And go ahead and come up. She can do a full plank or on her knees. Great job. Go ahead and come on up, Angela. Thank you. So we're going to do a tricep chest push-up combo. So this is where your bench is long ways, and Angela's going to grab the mat for her knees. And you can do this, of course, on your toes or on your knees. Since this is the start of the session, remember, it's okay to be down on your knees to start off with. As your session progresses in the next 90 days, you'll find that you'll be off your knees more often. So you'll start with your hands on the bench there, and she's going to take and do a tricep push-up here with her elbows coming close to her body, her back long, straight, and strong, and her abs are engaged. Now stop right there. She's going to take her hands down on the floor, walking it down, and then just do a chest push-up. Now remember, when you bend your elbows, it's to chest height. She's going to walk her hands back up on top and do a tricep push-up. There you go. And then she's going to take her hands back down and do a regular push-up. Now, Angela, will you take that down on your knees? The options here, she's going to bring your hands back up on top, doing tricep push-ups, elbows coming back towards the back wall, keeping the shoulders relaxed, and then hands go down to the floor. She's going to do the same thing. Back long, straight, and strong. Knees are down, toes are down. The other option is you can actually take this into a hop. That would be a little higher intensity. So from here, from the top, Angela's going to show how she can hop down if she wants to and push it up. There you go. Great job, Angela. Stop right there. Perfect. So we're going to do the sumo bench jumps. So we're going to straddle the bench. Her knees and toes are slightly pointing forward. So turn your toes a little bit more forward, Angela. Sit back into a squat. So her butt is back. Her butt is slightly above her knees. Her knees are tracking over her toes. And now Angela's going to jump with a soft landing up on top of her bench and then hop down and soft landing. Now remember, she's going to land nice and soft, bracing those abs, using the arms and driving them for movement and for momentum here. She's going to use her core